What's up, guys? So my phone completely died. Didn't even realize it. And of course, it sent me warnings, and I ignored them. I had them plugged into my little charger here, but my charger was dead, so that doesn't help a whole lot. So phone is up here, dead. Now I'm on computer that has some good battery life, so we're good to go. And I completely forgot where we were with questions, so help me out. Let me turn on and see if the comments. We good? We good? Okay. Hey, Matt, you missed my question a little ways back. Want to know if you had any suggestions on where I should invest most of my $3,000 budget to start my custom business online. Beauty Addict. That is probably my favorite question. And the craziest part about that is when you guys hear me say that, you're probably like, heck yeah, that's your favorite question. She just said she wants to spend $3,000 with a business. No, that's my favorite question. You guys see Wrigley? Wrigley. That's my favorite question because I love trying to save people money because that's what I wanted to do. And I love trying to find different ways to get them the best stuff they need for the business that they want to start. Like I love doing that part. So great question, Beauty. So my first question for you, Beauty, would be what type of business or what do you want to start with? Okay. Are you wanting to do just shirts? Are you wanting to do shirts and decals? Are you wanting to do rhinestones? Are you wanting to do heat transfer? What's your customer base? Who are you trying to get to? Okay, shoot me some of those answers right there. And then I can give you an idea of what I feel like. Here's the thing that I love about questions like these is I can share my knowledge of what I would have done now knowing everything that I know in this situation. Okay. And that's the cool part about it. If I could go back 9 years ago, 10 years ago, when I started and knowing everything I know now, holy crap, I would have saved a lot of money and not made so many damn mistakes. But that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. So shirts and heat transfer vinyl decals for ladies shirts. Okay. So we're looking for ladies shirts. We're looking for rhinestones, heat transfer vinyl. So it sounds like HTV decals with bling anything. Okay. And then is there a specific type of market? Are you looking for sports? Are you looking for party shirts? Are you looking for Bible verses or any specific type of stuff? And these sound like weird questions. But they actually kind of depend on and help on, okay, well, what type of heat press, what type of cutter? Do I need this software? Do I not need this software? So that's why I asked these different questions like this. I know we did. We had like 80 likes on the last one. Okay, everybody, we only have 34 of you in here now. So I lost all of you when my phone died. But everybody click the like button real quick. Click the like button here real quick on YouTube. Make sure to like it. We should be up to 35 likes because we have 35 of you here. Okay, so Beauty. Here's what I always try to explain to people. And again, it's a little bit different than what a lot of companies are going to tell you. Number one is you have an awesome budget to get going. $3,000 is a great budget. Okay. It doesn't seem like a ton, but that is a ton. All right. I started with under $1,000 budget, and that was stretching it for me. So a $3,000 budget is a great budget. So what you would want to look at is I always try to recommend get the best heat press you can get. Okay. Get the best heat press you can get. And the reason why is that is probably your most important piece of equipment. And the reason why I say that is with the heat press, if you have cold spots or it's not a good press or it's not getting the heat or the time or the temperature or the pressure or everything that you need, and you sell a rhinestone shirt and those stones start to fall off, you lost that customer forever. You're never getting them back, right? The next thing is I like the auto clam because if I'm multitasking and doing different things, it can open up when I'm on the phone, when I'm over here, when I'm working on the next design, whatever it is. So my favorite by far is the auto clam, the Hotronics auto clam. Doesn't have to be the 16 by 20, okay? And then when you look at the vinyl cutter side of it, it really depends on the vinyl cutter. So with the vinyl cutter side of it, you could technically start out with that really nice heat press and start out with a Cameo cutter and still have our software and everything else. So, and I've had a lot of customers that have done that and started out with the nice press, start out with that Cameo cutter, because here's the way you can look at it. If you start out with that Cameo cutter, well, guess what? You can build on that. Now that Cameo cutter, as you make some more money and you have some more to invest into the business, Cameo cutter is your cutter for all of your events and your traveling and everything else. So having multiple cutters is a good thing. Having multiple heat presses, not as much if you're a one-man shop, right? So hopefully that helped out, but obviously you need supplies and stuff, and that's where you can mix those in. But feel free to shoot me a message or give a call, and we can help you with that as well to try and get you into that budget that's going to best fit what you actually need. Okay. All right. So Cynthia Scott, this continued from the first video. I weed both colors and need to know the easiest way to get them on the same transfer. Okay, so Cynthia, with the registration marks, you're going to get that first color. You're going to weed it. It's going to have your 3 squares. Weed your second color 3 squares. So it's going to be hard to explain this without it. Do a search on the YouTube channel right after this, Cynthia, and search on our YouTube channel 2-color vinyl decal. And you'll see what I'm talking about as far as the process. But I'm going to make a really big one that's where I'm doing like a 4 or 5 color to show you guys. Okay. All right. So Teresa, I submitted a custom design in the Wizard stone size SS6, SS16. So I ordered stones based off of what the Wizard for 28 shirts. My stone size actual SS6, SS10. So I'm confused, Teresa. So I submitted a custom design in the Wizard. Stone size is SS6 and SS10. So I ordered stones based off the Wizard for 28 shirts. Are you saying you came up short on stones, or what are you saying, Teresa? Let me know. Order stones based off the Wizard. I have a craft heat press and a scan and cut. Didn't think that would go into the direction and can't afford to upgrade. Just Rosemary, no problem. You don't need to upgrade from that. You're good with that. Start with that. Make enough money to move on and grow from there. Okay? You don't need to get crazy. Best decals that you used at your events and baseball games. Justin, everything custom. And don't, if you're at for example, a baseball event, don't just sell baseball decals. Sell everything. There's gymnasts there, and there's soccer players there, and there's hockey players there, and everything else. Okay. Lisa's wedding video uses registration marks as well. Good. Do you have a video for out of the box beginners? Yeah, we have a bunch of different beginning videos. Netra, definitely. Ramona, hi Matt. What's the best way to set up Ecwid for custom apparel orders if we have multiple shirt options and multiple designs? Ramona, I haven't used Ecwid in a few years, but if it's still the same way that it was, you have all of your drop downs where they can pick. So maybe you're off the start, they pick their shirt and they pick either the white regular, the red regular, the white V-neck, the red V-neck, and so on. Then they go down to the next option, then they choose their size. Then the next option, then they choose. So you should be able to give those multiple selections in Ecwid if it's still the way that it was when we had it a few years ago, which I'm assuming it is, and it's probably better now. Can you show Gabe do a idiot's guide to super simple cool stuff with Wizard for newbies? Yeah. Pilar, one thing with that when we've kind of started to do that, not necessarily a basic quick video, but that's why we're doing all the free webinars. And that's why you're seeing so many more of the free webinars as well for those basic, easy, get everybody going type stuff. Popular sizes for decals, love crafting, normally about 5.5 by 5.5 inches is kind of the size that you want to be at for that. 5.5 by 5.5 is. What's up, Lily? What's up, Lily? Equid's still awesome. I'm working on it right now. Sweet, sweet. He said, Lily, you want to come say hi? Come here. Hey, you want to say hi? Look at everybody. Look, Lily. Uh-oh, another dog barking. The wizard stone size and pricing information shows rhinestone size are SS6, S16, one I cut So Teresa, you probably, I'm thinking you did something to where your variances on the wizard are too close. So you might have adjusted the design a little bit, and it's recognizing those SS10s as SS16s. So give a call tomorrow to the call center. Ask them how to make it a bigger variance, so that doesn't happen. So it doesn't read it as 16s. Because if you might have just adjusted that design a tenth of an inch, who knows? Whatever you have your SS10 set at, if they grew just a tiny bit, it might have said, "Uh-oh, these got a little bit bigger. These are SS16s now." So yeah, definitely be careful with that. Are the free webinars ever recorded? I work 2 jobs and would love to watch them. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, we do a lot of recordings on most of them. On most of them, we do. Yes. You got it, Teresa. All right, we got 5 minutes left. What we got? You're welcome, Timothy. And then remember, guys, at 9:30 Eastern time tonight, 9:30 Eastern, I am releasing the basketball monogram font and the volleyball monogram font, 2 brand new ones that we just completed that aren't even wizard monogram fonts. But what's really cool about these monogram fonts is you can use them in any software, Designer Edition, Microsoft Word, anything you want to use them in, you can use them in. So I'll be going live at 9:30, showing what the fonts are like. And then you guys, any of you YouTubers who aren't on Facebook Live, make sure to check that out, because you get a special pricing on the pre-release of the fonts. You can do like that for each shirt type and each design, but I can't figure out how to do it to combine the shirt choice and design choice as one in Ecwid. So you're saying like the actual design, you're having to create a new design for each one? Is that what you mean by that, Ramona? Where you want them to be able to choose like from 5 different designs, and then their shirt, and then and then keep going on from there? Love crafting. Yes, you can use rhinestones for car decals with the bling anything material. And also, we have the FDC sign vinyl on our website, where we have the largest selection of glitter FDC sign vinyl colors, and also all of the intermediate colors as well. So on our site, just look under decals and you'll see the FDC vinyl. All right. Would you what would you recommend for a multi-function heat press? Matthew, when you're saying multi-function, what do you mean? Every press is multifunction with pressing your shoes and baseballs and everything else, right? Maddie and Lorraine just got home. Do you have regular time for your recordings? Jennifer, unfortunately, I'm not that planned, so I just hop on Facebook Live randomly. I've been big time promoting Bling Anything awesome. Thank you, Pilar. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Sublimation, Matthew, for sublimation, when it comes to heat press, you would prefer to have a heat press that hovers and drops straight down. And the reason why you want that is what that's going to do is it's not going to give any ghosting. So with an auto clam, as it presses down, even though it starts to even out, it drops here a little bit quicker, which can cause the transfer to move a little bit, which will give you kind of that ghosting look. So a Hotronix Fusion will drop directly down. They also have a Hotronix Hover Press that hovers and drops directly down. So there's a few different options for you on that. But if you're doing sublimation, you would probably prefer to have a press that drops straight down. Yes, if possible, but I may need to have them do some custom programs. Just wondering if you knew of any workarounds. Gotcha. I don't know of any workarounds, Ramona. I don't, but if I do, and we're gonna start playing around with some Equid stuff as well, I'll let you know. Just finished 30 sublimation shirts. Awesome, Eileen. Awesome. Netra, just do a search on YouTube for sublimation. It's pretty cool. It's actually done on a special type of sublimation printer. And then you print it and then press it to the shirt or the coffee mug or the mouse pad or all different types of finished products. Oh, the ones that have mug attachments. Ooh, okay. Those all-in-ones are tough. I'm not really a big fan of that. I would just, if you're looking for a mug for the sublimation, honestly, I would just get a mug press. But some of those all-in-ones and most of them that I've heard or people have talked about are the cheaper ones. So that's probably why there's so many issues, and I hear about so many issues with them. What's the best vinyl to use when applying elegant monogram font to glass cutting board? Teresa, you're going to be using your sign vinyl then. Just do it underneath so it's not on top, and otherwise, obviously, you're going to be cutting it. So, but just your FTC sign vinyl is going to be perfect for that. Timothy, best shopping cart platform. Getting started, I prefer Equid. Easiest to use. ECWID. I just typed it in the comments there, Equid. So that's what I would prefer. You're right about advertising your products online. Did a craft show and people came in to get the ones I posted in the picture of. Yep, of course, because they saw those, they liked them, they knew they could get them there, so they got them at the show. That's awesome. Awesome, Gills. All right. So Maddie just got home. I need to go see Lorene and Maddie and Jax, spend some time with them before they go to bed. And then at 9:30 Eastern time, that is in an hour and a half, I'm going to be back on. I might double it up tonight. Might go double duty, and we might go YouTube and Facebook Live. I like doing the double thing. So maybe we'll do both, YouTube and Facebook Live. And then we got two new fonts, the basketball and the volleyball. 2, 3, and 4 letter monogram fonts that are going to be awesome. I'll show you how to use them in some live templates. That's pretty cool. And we'll have some fun. I'll answer some more questions like this. Doing my first vendor fair next week. How do you know how much stuff to bring? Jennifer, you're going to try and bring your entire business, and you're going to think, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. First event, I'm telling you right now, your first event's going to suck, okay? So first event isn't going to be good. Oh, is Lorraine coming out? Hey, Lorraine. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Your first event is going to suck, Jennifer, just like my first and second and third and fourth and fifth one did. But don't go into it thinking I gotta like make a lot of money, gotta make a lot of money. Go into it trying to make contacts, trying to give out, make sure you bring a boatload of business cards and go in there and use it as an advertising platform to let everybody know what you do. And if you sell stuff, great, and you make a boatload of money, freaking awesome. But if you don't, then you won't get frustrated because it's not going to be that successful for the first one until people know what you're doing, until you build it up. So don't be frustrated if you come home and don't sell one thing or you sell two things or whatever it is, but focus more on getting your business and what you do out to everybody. Let them know what you do, get them to your website, your Facebook page, maybe run a giveaway. That's what I like to do at events. So I would go to events and I would have a Facebook giveaway. It was back when my Facebook had freaking 20 people on it, right? And I would go and I would be at the event and I would, of course, I want to sell stuff. I want to make money, but I would tell them, hey, I would hang up a pretty cool shirt. Hey, we're giving away a free shirt this week. Okay. All you need to do is go to our Facebook page and like this post or comment on this post or share this post, right? Because as soon as that mom shares it, guess what? She has 20 other moms that are also baseball moms and 100 other friends that are gymnastics moms and soccer moms and everything else. She shares an awesome post of that picture. That's probably more contacts than you would have made in the whole event that you went to, right? So you giving away a $6 shirt and spending 15 minutes to make it to get all of those impressions on so many people is well worth it. And remember that first one that you do, you're probably going to get 2 or 3 likes on it, and you're going to give away the shirt between 3 people. But then the next time you do it, you might have 7 likes, and then the next time you do it, you might have 14 likes, and then next year when you're doing it, you probably have 150 likes. So just because you're giving something away, don't think all of Facebook's going to come want to do it. It's not going to happen that way. You got to keep doing it, keep working at it, and then that's how it's going to eventually grow. But took me 10 years to get to this spot and to get our YouTube channel to 90,000 plus people and our Facebook page to 35,000 people and so on. So it's not going to be a quick thing. All right. I got to get in here. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming. Hopefully I provided some knowledge for you guys that will help you out. And I will be back at 9:30 Eastern time. That is in an hour and 24 minutes for the 2 new fonts, basketball and volleyball monogram, 2-letter, 3-letter, and 4-letter monogram. There's no other ones out there. I haven't seen any, and definitely not this good, but you guys will get a special pricing on YouTube Live tonight. All right, so YouTube Live, hour and 24 minutes. I will see you guys in a little while. Later.